Anything else that stood out to you, D4?
Jatavion Sanders, just absolute beast. Including him in the game and our tight ends in the game. Helm had a very good catch to where he sat down and shuffled over to get open for Ewers. But Jatavion Sanders, I mean, 6 catches, 85 yards and a touchdown, 4.2 yards per reception. Couldn't ask more out of a guy that's basically getting his having his debut at the tight end.
Yeah, 100%. He looked really good. And did it surprise you with the depth chart coming out right before the game that Gunnar Helm was ahead of Jahleel Billingsley? Did that surprise you at all?
Yeah, surprisingly. I don't know whether the issues with Billingsley, his eligibility or something happened. I can't remember exactly word for word what it was, but I know there was an issue from the time that he was at Alabama lingering. I don't know if that came into be a factor tonight or not. So
yeah, that was the only really interesting thing that stood out to me on the depth chart. Everything else was basically what I expected. When I saw that, I was really surprised because if that's where he is on the depth chart the rest of the year, he kind of transferred for no reason, in my opinion. And it kind of sucks for him, but I was just surprised. And I think he can really help us out in the passing game because he's very big, very athletic. So hopefully he's able to climb up the depth chart.
yes.
I think can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, you're frozen though.
Frozen, yeah, I may have to back out here real quick. D4.
Okay. Again, going over a few, I mentioned Casey Kane, 1 reception, 43 yards. Bijan had 3 for 40. Jay Witt got involved. I hate that Xavier Worthy didn't get involved in the offense too much. He just had 2 receptions for 24 yards. But all in all, like Matthew said, it was very Manila playbook. So it is what it is, and hopefully we just open it up next week.
Yeah, and 100%. Another thing that I liked about it is Xavier Worthy in the return game had some really good plays. So I kind of like him back there, and I think it was a thing where you don't really want to get him injured in a game like this. There's no point, so they didn't really feed him. You saw what he could do last year, so I think you'll definitely see him featured more.